Usable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And so here is Golden State on its way from Barbosa for two. And it's Golden State with another. Here's Miami now. Pass to James. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson's got his fourth rebound in this one.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Chalmers' shot is no good.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball. Inside. Time after time.
Miami no good on that time either.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And he gets it to go. Barbosa's got 7.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Knocked away.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure off.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Warriors making a change here. Spates is checked in.
Maurice Spates.
And here's James outside. The Warriors pull it in.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open. And that's so... would have been the story here today, hasn't it?
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Wasted no time on that one.
All right, let's go.
18 points for Steph Curry. Passes it to James. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
Outside Jordan. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Haslam, a screen on Curry. Chalmers dishes to Haslam. It's stolen by Bogut. Right side, Jordan. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Now, here's Chalmers. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And it doesn't even draw iron.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. And there's 1:45 left to play here in the second quarter. LeBron kicks to Chalmers. with the floater. Curry with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Stolen by Wade. James outside. That three off the mark.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Outside Curry. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 21 in the game.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. They have constantly shot themselves in the foot this quarter with all of these turnovers.
Very simple. You can't score if you can't maintain possession.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Thompson comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Barbosa in for Jordan. And then for Miami, Shane Battier is checked in for Haslem. Allen comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Cole subbed in for Mario Chalmers. And that one's good. That's now 26 points for Steph Curry.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Lets it go from deep. Another three for Golden State.
And they're not taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep adding to their lead.
Well, it's never a good idea to back off and ease up, and it doesn't look like that thought's even crossed their mind. I love it.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been. Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And, you know, I'm not sure that he can continue to shoot the three as well as he has up to this point. He has been lights out.
You know, sometimes, Greg, you have those nights where the basket just looks twice as large as it is. Grand Canyon size. It might be one of those nights for him.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Haslam's out there with LeBron James. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Bosh in at the 5.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
LeBron kicks to Bosh. Misses off the left iron.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Here's Jordan. And Thompson kicks to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 37 points for Steph Curry.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range. And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here. You know, sometimes rest can do more harm than good. It certainly looks that way for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to find the bottom of the net.
From downtown, and another 3 for Golden State.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And, Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
And 3 from Jordan, and that one's good. Jordan's got 21 in the game.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Wasted no time on that one. 43 points for Steph Curry.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc. And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And the rejection by James. Dishes to Bosh. Trying to get back on track. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Thompson. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Michael Jordan. And it's Barbosa in for Steph Curry. And a new group in for the Heat. Shane Battier is checked in for Haslem. Miller comes in for James. Allen's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Cole subbed in for Mario Chalmers.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Here's Golden State now. It's a 21-2 run, totally rolling here. Barbosa. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach.